According to Business Insider, roughly 0.0012% of academy contracted footballers go on to become professionals. Do you believe that this academy system in the UK is effective and is it the right way of bringing up juniors?
It probably is, even though that's a very, very low stat.
Yeah.
I don't know where better you it's not like you can go somewhere else. I don't think there's a better way of becoming a professional footballer. However, that is a really, really low stat for people that actually go on to
So
achieve.
do you think that those academies do enough to look after those kids to prepare them for life after football?
Yeah. I don't really know.
I think the statistics pretty fair. Academies now are growing, but they give a lot of opportunities to kids to have that opportunity. So there are so many kids that want to do it, which is great, and they're given an opportunity. They probably won't be able to get anywhere else. The academy coaches are obviously at a quite good level, so the coaching is probably, if you take some of those kids out of the academies and put them into everyday youth soccer, like they're probably going to struggle with the coachings. A lot of coachings are parents, which obviously the coaching at the minute is good. I'd say the gap is really after the academy period stops, when they get released. I think it's something they're trying to work on through conversation with people who are that young now, but when we were around that age, not through much myself to be honest, but when I stopped playing or stopped going out on trials and stuff, there's kind of like this no man's land where you don't know where to go. If you've not got contact, you literally have nowhere to go, and you've probably got to start again. And sometimes that starting again can really put players off, because it's a big jump from elite academies to Sunday League or semi-pro.
So what do you think can be done about that?
I think they are trying to do it. I believe they're starting to do like education they're bringing education into it, so maybe even not going straight into football straight afterwards. If they go into like coaching, or a lot of them go into like gym qualifications, personal trainers, they're making sure they've got an education so they're not completely nothing to do.
To that stage where you get offered a deal or you don't get offered a deal, but a lot of my friends have been, and it just, to me it seems, it's just, I think it's a very difficult career to get into, and I think a lot of people that are in academies now they're happy and they're cushy, but they're not quite there yet. But I don't think they know that, because only now and in the last probably 5-6 years have clubs come to terms with not everyone's going to make it, and not everyone can handle not making it, if that makes sense. So I think what comes with being an academy player now is you get the best of the best at that age, but you also get options that you might be able to go into, after football, or if you don't quite make it. So I wouldn't say it's flawed. I would say that it's super difficult to be involved in, and don't get me wrong, we want more pros from England. That's a given. But you can't force something like that, I don't think, and I just think they've got a lot to work on, but I'm pretty sure they're at it now.
So you think the clubs are doing enough for life after football for these academy players that perhaps aren't going to make it?
I think they're slowly starting to, but I think they've got a lot more work to do. So probably all I'll say on that.